What is Chicago Gourmet? Explain it to me.
I love Chicago Gourmet. It is a weekend festival when all the best, the restaurants, the chefs come together in Millennium Park, and you get to walk around and sample all the foods and have some drinks, and they have some special events surrounding it. They have events happening at other restaurants as well. And we are talking to a very accomplished chef right now who is going to be at Chicago Gourmet. Can I welcome him to the show?
Yeah, do it.
He's also he's a James Beard Award-winning chef, and his name is Chef Jonathon Sawyer. Hi, Chef.
Hey, how you doing?
So good. How are you?
I'm having a blast. Thanks for having me on.
Thanks for getting up, because I assume this is not a normal hour for you.
Well, I have children, so this is relatively late for me, as it were.
How old are the kids?
18 and 16.
And they make you get up?
I mean, they still got to go to school every day, right?
Wow. When do you sleep, dude?
A couple hours in the middle of the night. I kind of hit one side of the bed, roll over to the other side, and then get out of it.
Man.
So listen, here's a guy who's too tired.
But should he be around open flame?
No, I'm more of the Queen of England. I just sort of do the talking and the glad handing, and I have the Parliament do the work for me.
Yes.
I want to go to one of your staff meetings. You're like, I'm the queen.
I will tell you where we need more butter.
Exactly. You guys nailed it.
So tell me this. What is your restaurant?
So my restaurant is Kindling. We are in the Willis Tower, a.k.a. the Sears Tower, and we have the longest wood fire run in Chicago, 12 and a half feet of oak-fired love.
Yeah, and it's a great room.
It's a great room.
It's a great atmosphere. And I hope you appreciate, Jonathan. I've never hit you up for a free meal.
I'll be there. Listen, cash that check anytime you want to. I'll be there.
No, not necessarily. But no, it really is a great room. All right, so you and others, you want to mention some of your friends in the business that'll be a part of Chicago Gourmet?
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. We're talking about 14 years of, international and national chefs traveling to Chicago to really help us celebrate our city and what we're great at, which is food and beverage and dining and entertaining people. And we got chefs like Kwame Anwuchi and Joe Plum and Fabio Viviano and Beverly Kim, restaurants from all around the city celebrating everything from the simple hamburger hop, tacos and tequila, and then the event I'm doing, the Grand Cru, which is the biggest it's ever been in the history of Chicago Gourmet.
Grand Cru is one of my favorites. Tell everybody what it's about.
So Grand Cru is one of those events where you kind of grab one of the multitude of beverages, and then you have about 20 chef stations set up where you get to say hello, take pictures, chat, talk about restaurants, and get a bite of food or two from each of these chefs over two different sort of sessions in the morning and in the night in Millennium Park on top of the Harrison rooftop.
Yeah, the Harris Theater rooftop at Millennium Park, and then Art Smith's reunion at Navy Pier. By the way, Art Smith and those biscuits, those could solve wars.
They could.
Those could,
Actually, that's a great suggestion.
You could just airdrop those biscuits into any area of conflict, and the war would be over.
That's the truth right there. Absolutely.
Yeah, those are crazy.
So when is the Grand Cruise happening on Saturday? And it's
yes.
Okay. Is it afternoon, or is there two sessions?
Two sessions,
yeah.
Actually. Yeah, I mean, to really accommodate all of the ticket sales and everybody who wants to sort of come see all of us chefs do our craft, there's a 2 to 5 p.m. session and a 7 to 10 p.m. session. So you really can sort of start your day and end your day with it if you're feeling ambitious.
And it's so fun because, they're the celebrity chef. You're a celebrity chef. We always see the chefs on TV, and now you can meet them. They're all in the magazines. And it's fun because you really get to go there and ask them their secret recipe or what's the ingredients, or just say hi.
That's the truth. I'm actually in L.A. filming a show right now. It's 6 a.m. my time. I'm about to go into a pre-production meeting, and I fly back tonight to get ready for the event on Saturday.
What's the show you're going to be in?
Ooh, I can't name it, but it's a good one, and I'm on more than 3 episodes. So
wait, aren't you violating
Food Network?
Aren't you violating some sort of strike rule that you're even taking a meeting?
Well, no, technically it's the reality TV, so the only script that we have is what goes on in my crazy head up here.
Right, and you can write in your head. The voices in your head can write all day long.
That's the problem, right? I only got to listen to one of them, not all of them.
So I was reading something about you. We're talking about your crazy head, and I wanted to hear what your obsession, your ingredient obsession is, and if it's still the same as you mentioned in this article I read.
Yeah, I'm guessing it's saying vinegar or foraging. Those are really two of my passions. I've been a vinegar maker for over 2 decades and really a collector of rare and interesting vinegars from around the world. It's really one of those ingredients that allows the chef to sort of have their own individual fingerprint upon a dish. And it's way easier than you could think of to make.
Yeah, I love vinegar.
I don't know that I've ever met you, Chef. I'd like to now just to see what you smell like. Mr. Vinegar, Captain Vinegar.
Yeah, just a splash of vinegar and sandalwood. It's a great way to start.
little behind your ear on your neck. So, do you showcase a lot of vinegar at kindling?
Yeah, I mean, I think acid is a huge part of our food, and really, when you're talking about food, and the last book that I published, House of Vinegar, it's the most important part of balancing flavor, right? Everybody understands there's fat, there's salt, there's sugar, there's heat, there's umami, but the acid is the thing that really balances all those out. You know, the fattier the dish is, chicken wings, barbecue, the more acid you need to sort of balance that fat flavor out in your mouth so it doesn't taste so cloying.
Listen, it's a fascinating thing, and I assume that the book's available everywhere. I know you're a good social follow, so people need to follow you at Chef Sawyer or Kindling Chicago, Kindling Chicago, and make sure they're keeping up with what you're busy doing. And I just hope you get some sleep at some point.
You got it. I appreciate it. I'll see you all this weekend.
We'll see you at Grand Cru, but tonight, Chicago Gourmet kicks off with the Tacos and Tequila event. So if people want to get out there early, they can do that today.
Thank you, man. By the way, you're the first guest. You're the first guest on a new feature we just started today. I just invented this now. He's our first guest. It's Here's Another Reason to Come to Chicago.
I like it.
There we go.
Chef Sawyer.
Honored to be a part of it, y'all. Thank you so much.
Thank you, man.
Come by anytime, Chef.
All right. It's early in L.A., and he's in his underpants.
Mm-hmm. Sniffing vinegar.
That sounds like that's a good show.
Yeah, sniffing vinegar.
No, that's a terrible show. It sounds like the show that he's talking about is a good show.
Oh, the show he's going to be on.
Yes.
He gave us a little couple of hints. It's on the Food Network, so it's not Top Chef. He made it through 3 episodes, so could potentially he's a contestant. Maybe he gets cut. I don't know.
I don't know.
Maybe it's Law and Order SVU, Special Vinegar Unit.
Ha 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 ha.
Boo! You stink! Michael's not here today because it's his birthday. Joey, can you reach Tom to hit him?
No.
Yeah, I'm on it. Please not again.
And Miranda, too.
Can I?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay. It's your turn, Miranda.
Can we get Chef to come in sometime?
Chef, oh, yeah.
Yeah. He sounds fun.
He sounds like he's got plenty of room in his schedule.